G'day guys, it's your old mate the Rant Aussie. How's life living in a jungle? Long live the king. The king is dead. Mainstream media. Again and again. I just don't know what the fuck you expect from people. Why would anyone want to pay for your services when I can just make shit up myself? I can just grab a soundbite from, I don't know, Donnie Trump saying something fucking ridiculous and go, proof of an alien conspiracy, Donald Trump is indeed a reptilian overlord. It's not that hard to do. Or, report on something on, oh, there was a terrorist attack in France. A truck ran over 23 people. There have been reports that apparently, or maybe, or supposedly, the occupant of the truck, not the driver, the occupant of the truck, said, Allahu Akbar, apparently. People see straight through your bullshit. The only people who don't see through your bullshit agree with your narrative. And half of those that agree with your narrative only agree with your narrative because you made the shit up in the first place. I'm in a position where myself as a liberal libertarian is defending conservatives. This is how bullshit your narratives become. I don't want to defend Milo Yiannopoulos. I don't want to defend him. But I do. I don't want to defend Donald Trump. Fuck no. But I do. Richard Spencer. I've defended Richard Spencer. I don't want to defend that fucking asshole cunt. But I do. Why? Because your narrative has gone that batshit insane that people who believe you and read you have got no idea what's going on other than what you tell them. And what you tell them is lies. Holy shit. You wonder why the YouTuberverse, if you'll excuse the term, is more successful than your ass. I'll tell you why the YouTuberverse is more successful than your ass, you lazy-eyed fucks. It's simply this. The YouTuberverse, people choose what they wish to listen to. They don't have the narrative of maybe 6 or 7 newspapers or 5 or 6 TV channels. Or in the case of Foxtel, 80 to 100 TV channels that are all saying the same thing. No. They can listen to anybody say anything and then make up their own fucking minds. But when we look at the print, if I want to get some hyperbolic bullshit clickbait title, why the fuck would I go to your newspaper or your fucking online shit? Go to YouTube. 2 feral cats fight for fucking rights to be fucking piss tanks. Great title. It turns out it's about a panda bloody paddling around in water at the zoo, but still, good title. But it's the same sort of idea, but you guys do it for real. And what you're not realising is people want to buy your newspaper. People want your journalism. People want to get their sources from you. We want to. I want to be able to pick up the West Australian and know that I'm not going to get 99% of it being fucking op-ed. I want that. I want to buy the paper. I want to see what's in it. I want to see some journalist who spent 3 months in the middle of fucking Iraq telling me what's going on in Iraq. Instead, I get 59 articles on Donald Trump, and I'll go to the next paper, and I'll get the same 59 fucking articles with a different name at the top. What's the point of you? What is the point of you? You don't have anything now. You're lame. You're attacking PewDiePie. Now, I don't know who PewDiePie is. I'll be quite honest, up until last week when they got attacked by the Washington Post, I don't know. And to be quite honest and to be quite frank, I don't care. I haven't seen his content. I'm not really interested. That's just my proclivity. But the dude's got like nearly 60 million followers, like subscribers. His Patreon is huge. His advertising revenue is insane. He's got better than the Washington Post. Believe it or not, he gets far more views in a week than the Washington Post can manage in a month. It's insane. People are listening to PewDiePie. So you go, oh, I have to take down PewDiePie. And it hasn't worked, has it? But this is what the mainstream media is doing now. It's attacking everybody that it thinks makes more money than it, and people listen to it more. Well, maybe instead of attacking these people, you actually focused on what you're fucking meant to be doing. What is your purpose? Your purpose is to provide the news. Unbiased and as unfiltered as possible. You don't do it. You are not fit for purpose. You're about as useful as somebody who can bloody knit really well, telling bricklayers how to bloody lay bricks. You're about as useful as a dead dingo's cock. It's stupid. You've got no point anymore. All you're good for is for people to read your clickbait article and then yell at each other over Facebook. That's about it. That's about it. Who reads your articles? I mean, I don't even bother with them anymore. Because what's the point? I'm just going to be lied to. Where are your sources? I said the other day, I haven't seen any sources for newspapers in a while, and somebody tried to shut me down and go, oh, there's plenty of sources there. No, there's not. There's no clicks and links in your articles. Go look at this, go look at that, go look at this. And half of your links go to bloody either subsidiary newspapers that are already owned by your fucking company, or they go to an opinion piece at a blog. And what the fuck? They're not sources. They're not reputable. They're not worth dick. So mainstream media, you're dying. Long live the king. And at the end of the day, was it worth it? Was it worth selling your souls and your businesses to join an extreme agenda, whether it's a right-wing agenda or a left-wing agenda? Was it worth it to polarize the population when you're dying? Was it worth it? Really? Was it cost-effective to get rid of all these journalists so you could have a few op-eds and the majority of you good journalists went out and did some investigative journalism? Was that a good idea to slim down and to make more money that way? Yeah, of course it was for you. You're a corporation, but now you're fucking paying the price. You're fucking paying the price. Well done. Well done. And to those people who follow the mainstream press, and that's where you get the majority of your information from, think about this. If the information you get from the mainstream press is so good and is so relevant, go look up what actually happened and what was actually said and the context in which it was said and done. Because I can guarantee you will find that, as I have done, you will find that the mainstream press just make up shit. It's clickbait nonsense. You might as well be on YouTube. You might as well be on the Young Turks or Alex Jones. Because I tell you what, the information you get from our mainstream press is on par on the right with Alex Jones and on the left with the Young Turks. So goodbye, mainstream media. Nice knowing you. But you're done. Give you 10 years. If that. I don't even think you'll last that long. I think you're gone. To the lament of many of us. I'm the Aussie Ranter. And to the mainstream press. Fuck you. Get fucked. Fuck off. And the rest of you crazy, fantastic, wonderful bastards. Catch you next time.